Okay. Hi, and welcome to our ultimate test group chat. So what we're going to do tonight, Christy and I just compiled some info for you guys about more of what our actual groups are like, because you guys got kind of a sneak peek into what groups in general can be like, but we're going to show you more specifically what our groups are like. We're going to go over like how you join us and what all that entails, package options, and then we will have a place for questions at the end. So if while you're listening you have questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and then I can kind of read through them at the end. Or at the end, if you want, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, because this is like, we're an open book. We want you guys to feel comfortable. We want you guys to make the best decision for you. So we want you guys to ask any questions you have. So I made a PowerPoint because if you know me at all, I love me a PowerPoint. I love structure. I love prettiness. So I am going to share my screen. And start that up. Oh, you know what, Christy, you're going to have to unmute yourself for your parts, because I don't think I can do it from when I have my screen shared. Okay, ultimate test drive. So first things first, prizes. So to thank you guys just for being on, at the end of the call, we will do a giveaway for everyone who is on to win a free tank top, and then we will talk about more prizes that you guys will be eligible for at the end. So first things first, accountability groups, challenge groups, you'll kind of fitness boot camps, you'll hear them called a lot of different things. The free group you guys were in for 2 weeks gave you kind of a taste of what a group is like. But when you sign up with us as your coach, like legit sign up, buy a package and everything, you get lifetime access to us with that first purchase. We don't require like monthly anythings. Sign up one time and you get us for life. You get us to help you with your meal plan. So when you sign up, I know I talked about this a little bit in the group, but kind of coming up with those random meal plans for the group was very generic. When you sign up, you will get on a call just like this. I'll send you a Zoom link, Christy, whoever your coach is will send you a Zoom link, and you will walk through the meal plan together. And so you can say like, well, I like these foods. I want to eat different things for dinner every night, but I want to keep my lunches the same. Or I think this, what can you tell me? And you'll walk through. So you'll get a customized meal plan for your goals with foods you like in it. You get individual check-ins weekly. You get prizes in your group. You're the first to know about programs. And this is where the accountability and the relationships come from. I can tell you right now that if I had not been in an accountability group, I probably wouldn't have stuck with this journey 6 years. I know I had tried so many different things. I had tried going to the gym. I had tried even working out from home with like Jillian Michaels and things like that. And I struggled because I didn't have anybody to hold me accountable. My husband could try, boyfriend then, husband now, but that's hard, right? Like if he was to tell me like, Christine, you need to get off the couch and work out, we would probably have gotten in a fight. But when I was in that group and I saw all of these busy moms and people working full time and all had crazy lives, when I saw them showing up to take care of themselves, it motivated me more to take care of me. And 6 years into this, I still lean into my groups. Some of my best friends have come from these groups. Women I've never even met, but have been in my groups for 5+ years, and we know each other super well because we've followed each other's journey. So I wanted to kind of walk you through what the My Challenge Tracker app is. So this 2-week group has been on Facebook, and as great as that is for a free group, most of us utilize an app separate from Facebook to run our groups for a couple of reasons. One, it's made by Beachbody, and it has a lot of tools that can help you. And two, I don't know if anyone else was kind of overloaded with notifications at times during this group, but that can happen when you have Facebook groups. So I personally like the app. Some coaches still use Facebook, so this isn't necessarily overall for everybody, but I'm going to walk you through the app. So the app is really cool, and you'll download it on your phone, and I'll actually show you my perspective from the computer as well. But when you log in, you will be able to log your workouts like you can see on the screen. You can log your shakes. you can keep your weight and your measurements and your progress photos in there, and it will keep track of them. And I love this feature because you can log your measurements every week and it will do the math for you, and it'll be like, congratulations, you're down 1.5 pounds or 1.5 inches. And I love that. And what's really cool is the workout and the shake you can share with the group, but the weight and measurements and progress photos are just for you. So they'll go into like your portal, but they're not necessarily being shared with the group. So you don't have to feel uncomfortable about that vulnerability, but you have somewhere to keep track of all of that information. This is where you can share meals in the group feed. You can also set the app up to remind you that, like, if I haven't logged my workouts by 5 p.m. every day, send me a reminder. I don't know about you, but I was a member at a gym, and I don't think I ever had anybody at the gym call me or message me and be like, hey, Kristen, you didn't work out today. You're not utilizing your membership. You need to get it in. So that's a really cool thing. And I just wanted to show you kind of inside my group real quick. Let me bring it up. I'm so bad at navigating this. Okay. So this is what it looks like from my end, but it's kind of similar setup to Facebook where you have like a group feed. So we have daily check-ins. Everybody's logging their workouts, logging their shakes. Most of these are workouts because they're this evening. In the file section, you'll have recipes, meal plans, just different things to help you see success. And so this is what it looks like from my end. It's a little bit different from yours, but I can actually go into all of my participants and see like how many Shakeologies you've logged, how many workouts you've logged. I can see your weight and measurements if you choose to share those with me. But this is really helpful because I do weekly recognition where I shout out people who have worked out at least 5 days, shakes 5 days a week, and things like that. And it also helps me because if I can get on here and be like, oh man, they haven't done anything this week, I can check in with you and say like, hey girl, what's going on? I actually messaged one of my girls today and said, about 30 minutes ago, and said, I haven't seen you log yesterday and I didn't see you log tonight. Just want to make sure you get that workout in. And she said, thank you. It's happening as soon as the babes are down. So just being able to have access to that is really, really helpful to help us help you in the best way possible. So that's kind of the gist of our groups. Once again, nothing is mandatory in the groups, but the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. So we reward you for putting stuff in because we know that's how you're going to see the most success. So I'm going to pass it over to Miss Christy, and I'm going to share my screen for the next one. Maybe, hold on. You guys, I am like challenged with technology most of the time. You do not have to be a tech expert to be a coach, just so you know. Okay. All right.
All right. So Miracle Mornings are a really fun layer of this whole thing that we do. So it's similar to the setup that we have right now. You log in and it's just another layer of accountability. And it's like you're meeting your friends at the gym. The people that are on your team, you get to see them and you look forward to seeing them on these Zoom calls. It's from 5 a.m. to noon, and there are people on there doing their personal development. There are people that are working out. There are people that are working on their meal plans, that are working their business. Everybody is doing their own thing, and if you're not comfortable with having other people see you, you can always turn your video off. But it's really cool to be able to like get out of bed. I work out in the mornings and early mornings. And so get out of bed, and that's another layer of accountability for me to be like, okay, I'm going to see so-and-so on the Zoom call. Like I got to get on. They're not going to see me, you know? And so it's a really cool way to be able to connect with your team and also have an extra layer of accountability. I look forward to it in the mornings.
Yeah, and something that I feel like people always get really nervous about is like, are people watching me? Everybody is doing their own thing. So although someone might be like typing on their computer and it looks like they're watching you, like everyone's in their zone. This is a support thing, so no one's getting on you, judging you. I love when I get on there and in this chat option on the right, I'll see like, oh my gosh, Christy, you're killing your workout. Like people just loving on you. We have moms who are working out with their babies. Like it's so amazing to see, and just so much more accountability. And when like new programs come out, it's really cool because a lot of times other people will be doing like the same program as you. So sometimes you'll even hop on at similar times and you are like going through the workout together, which is really cool. I think I just said really cool like 6 times. So.
It is really cool.
Really cool. All right, next thing, Beachbody On Demand. So I know you guys got a taste of Beachbody On Demand this week, but I wanted to kind of talk more about it. You guys, Beachbody On Demand is like the best thing in the entire world. When Beachbody On Demand came out, it was life-changing because I've been doing Beachbody for 6 years. I have every DVD program you can think of on my bookshelf in my workout room, which wasn't bad. Like, obviously, I love those. But when I traveled on my honeymoon, I was like Pinteresting workouts to do in the gym because I didn't have anything to be able to bring with me. This changed that. It's legit Netflix of fitness. You can do it on your computer. You can do it on your phone. One amazing aspect of it on your phone is that you can save workouts. So if you don't have good internet, or I'm getting ready to go on a cruise for Beachbody, I'm going to save the workouts on here before I go, because we all know internet on there is probably going to be super, super bad. So on the app, you can save like 7 workouts or something like that, and they stay for multiple weeks. And so you don't even have to worry about streaming them. They're there. So I always encourage my girls to do that before they even get started with a program, so that if technology goes crazy some days or their internet goes out or something like that, they always have an option. Like they don't have to stress about it. So when you sign up with us, you get a year's access of Beachbody On Demand. And once you hear the price of it, you're going to mouth's going to drop in the most amazing way, because it is so much cheaper than any gym membership you will ever find. And you get access to every Beachbody program, the old ones, all the current ones, and every new one that's released within that next year. Like you don't pay a single thing. You wake up the morning it's released and it's there. Like it's just added, and you just press play, which is super duper cool. And you get more than just the basic options for all programs. So my first program was T25. Once you guys see the price later, you'll fully understand this. I paid $205 for one program, the base program. When I was done with that and I wanted the deluxe workouts, I paid another $60 for 4 deluxe workouts that could go with it. You get every deluxe workout part of the programs and everything. And you can find programs based on your needs, your goals, and like your specific wants. So I'm going to just show you. I know you guys are familiar with it, so I won't waste a ton of time on this. But so when you go on here, you can search workouts by your program intensity, by workout length. I will have some people that are like, I have to sweat for like 45 minutes. Like, I don't want anything less than 30 minutes. I'll have a mom who says, I need the shorter, the better. I'll have people who only want cardio or only want weights. So you can search by all of these things. And then it will also show you your featured programs here. So these are like the more popular ones that have just come out. Another amazing thing, if you just click on workouts, there are workouts on here that have never been released as a part of a program. For instance, if you go to, where are they? Where are like the trainer ones? Like Tony's Bod exclusives. A lot of the trainers have these, and these workouts aren't on DVDs. Like you can't find them anywhere. They're only on Bod. So when you do go to a program, all of your materials are here too. So the workout list, and with all of our newer programs, this is why they're not doing DVDs anymore, because they do a different workout every single day of the week. So in every week. So week 1 is different from week 2, etc. So all of the workouts are here. And if you go to the program materials, that's your workout calendar. way for you to track your weights. You can print that off. So you could do this program at the gym without your bod if you had to, because you could print off the tracking sheets. Your program nutrition guide, a vegan nutrition guide, and then music playlist to go right along with the workouts too, which is super awesome. So there are so many options on here. Your nutrition tab has options for you to be able to utilize Fixate, which has a ton of materials on it, Shakeology recipes. Like, there is so much at your fingertips. The value is just ridiculous. I know there's probably an easier way to stop going back and forth sharing, but I'm struggling a little bit, so we're gonna keep doing that. Okay.
Okay, so Ultimate Portion Fix. I have started diving into this and I am so excited about it. I've been using these containers for almost 2 years and I love being able to dive deeper into the nutrition portion of it. So you've seen Kristen did a cute little graphic with these containers, and you guys have been following the recipes this week. With the Ultimate Portion Fix, you get your own containers. And she dives in deeper with the nutrition. So like an example, something that I learned in a video that I just watched with the protein. You know, I follow what Autumn says. So she says, you know, have one of these for protein. But the reason behind it is that your body can only absorb so much nutrients from it, and the rest turns into glucose. And so by me thinking like, okay, when I go to a restaurant, like I don't need to overeat on protein because it's not doing me any good. It's just turning into glucose. So knowing the why behind it has really helped click in my brain, because that's just how I think. And so it's really cool diving into that portion of it more. So there's different modules that you'll see, and I'll show you the videos here in a second. She goes over like sugar addiction. She goes over meal planning and prepping. Something that I love is that she is incorporating the family in this. So if you have kiddos, there's an actual breakdown with the containers as far as your kids go, which I think is awesome, because I always wonder like, okay, Rennick, my son, is so active. Like, is he getting enough nutrients? Is he getting the proper nutrients that he needs? He's growing. He's a kid. She breaks down all of that for you. And she also has lunchbox recipes for kids. Like, how cool is that, knowing that you're sending these healthy lunch options with your kiddos when they go to school? So let me share my screen here. There we go. Okay, so there's a nutrition tab. Kristen showed you where the workouts are. There's a nutrition tab that you will go to, and you will have access to this Ultimate Portion Fix. And the same thing with, you know, how the programs had program materials. In the resource section, there are PDFs that you can print out. And then there's videos. And she breaks down everything, which is so helpful. So like the containers 101, she breaks down how to use the containers, how to meal prep, how to fix for your family. There's about sugar, and it's so cool. And you get to keep all of this. So if you need a refresher, you'll be able to go back and have access to it as often as you need to. And then along with it, you also get this cookbook, which has so many amazing recipes in it. I made the crab cakes and they were so good. There's bacon wrapped asparagus that I made also, and I'm going to my mom's tomorrow for a lunch, and I'm making another recipe from here. And there's so many good options, and these aren't available on BOD right now. So when you do the Ultimate Portion Fix, like these are special recipes that you will get to have right now. And there's also a workbook that goes with the videos. So if you're like me, I miss school, and it's fun to be able to go through and be able to write down, you know, different tips that you pick up from it. And then your coach may be getting certified in the Ultimate Portion Fix. So if there's something that you're like, gosh, I'm still struggling with this, make sure that you talk to your coach, because we'll be able to help you on a deeper level. And if your coach doesn't know, she can ask her coach or whatnot. And it also comes with a daily log book. So with this, you will log your breakfast, your snacks. It has a spot for your containers, how you slept, your mood, your energy, and you keep track of it. So I don't know about you guys, but when I'm actually keeping track of things, I'm more aware of how my body's feeling. I make better food choices. I make sure that I'm drinking my water. And so having this logbook is going to help a lot. And then, yeah, you get to keep all of the videos. You get to keep everything for lifetime. Do you have the PowerPoint again? Okay, and then you'll have access to the workouts that we've been doing this week. So the 21-day fix and then the Ultimate Fix Extreme. Autumn is actually going to be doing a reshoot of these videos. She said that, over time that she has, learned some things and wants to change it a little bit. The programs, they're going to have the core of them are going to be very similar to what they are now, but she's going to switch some things up a little bit. So starting April 1st, when you do purchase the Ultimate Portion Fix, we will all be able to do 21-day fix together starting April 1st. And then that following month, the Fix Extreme is going to be coming out. So we'll all be able to do that together, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's always fun to be able to do a launch at the same time.
Yes, and I never realized how bored or how easy it was to get bored with doing like the same week of workouts multiple times until they started doing this new format where they did new workouts every day. And now I'm like, oh, it's so much more exciting because you legit don't, like, you wake up every day to something completely new. And your first time going through it, you have no idea what to expect. So, like, we'll all be doing it together for the first time. And that's only available to the people who get the Ultimate Portion Fix. And along with being able to keep, so even if you were to get rid of BOD after a year, say you signed up to Monday, you got rid of BOD after a year, you keep the Ultimate Portion Fix no matter what, and you get access to the new 21-day fix and the new 21-day fix extreme as well for life. So you'll always at least have those, even if you decided not to continue with BOD. Next thing, so let's talk package options real quick. So you have so many different options, and I really encourage you to talk with your coach to make sure that you're finding the best fit for you. But I just wanted to kind of highlight most of them. So first thing that you can do is you can just get a year of Beachbody on demand with the Shakeology, with a year's access to the meal plans, that the basic meal plans, not the like Ultimate Portion Fix deeper dive into it. Basically, like what you guys saw in the 2-week group, what the less it's structured, but just doesn't go as deep into it. 30 days of Shako, a shaker cup, one-on-one coaching with the customized meal plan, lifetime access to the accountability groups, and then the app. So that's $160 to get the fitness bundle. Then you could do the nutrition bundle, which is just the Ultimate Portion Fix and getting lifetime access to all of that without the workout. So you're still getting the Shakeology, you're going to get containers, you're going to get everything that Christy showed you with the cookbook, the module book, the daily log book, all the videos, the 75 healthy lunch ideas for kids PDF, and the new workouts with the 30 days of Shako. So that's also $160. So you can do the fitness bundle or the nutrition bundle for $160. You can get both of those together for $200. So you can get everything that's included, all of the Ultimate Portion Fix goodies, plus a year of Beachbody on demand, plus the Shakeology and all that good stuff for $200. Or you can get all of that plus the lunch tote, which I am a bag lady, and this is like has my name written all over it. Like I probably need to get my name written on it. So you can get this included with that, plus all that stuff for $245. So I just want to break that down a little bit. Earlier, I told you guys when I signed up one fitness program, I paid $205. Like the value here is crazy insane to me, and it's truly because we want to help people lose weight. Like this changes so many people's lives, and having it at this price point changes people's lives. So Shakeology by itself is around $130. It's like $129.85. If you were to just buy Beachbody on demand for a year, it's $100. If you were to buy containers, they're $10. If you were to buy the cookbook by itself, it's $20. You can't even get everything else like in addition to those, that total for just those things is $260, like without the Ultimate Portion Fix, without like coaching from us, without all the help. And then you add the tote bag and you're looking at $310 without the ultimate and the actual like nutrition program and everything. So it's just really a crazy, crazy, amazing deal. And all of the packages with the Ultimate Portion Fix are actually on promo. So they will be going up $20 next month. That fitness bundle stays $160, but all the rest of them will be going up.
And something else, the Ultimate Portion Fix, isn't it 100? Well, it's 109 right now on promo, but it's 119 by itself, isn't it? The Ultimate Portion Fix program, and it's only $40 more if you do the bundle, adding the Ultimate Portion Fix. Yeah, so you're saving a lot of money there. Okay. All right, so Shakeology. I love our superfood shake. It's so much more than a protein shake. I hear so many people say like, oh, I already drink a protein shake, I'm good. But it is so much more than a protein shake. Those of you that, a lot of you don't know my story here, but before having my son, Corbin, we had gone through 4 miscarriages. And I had been seeing a holistic doctor, and I took in Shakeology for her to look at. And having her hold this bag and looking at it and being like, oh my gosh, it has this in it and it has this in it. Like, are you kidding me? It has this. I was going to have you start taking this supplement. Like, seeing her reaction and understanding all the superfoods, and because I don't know what half of those superfoods, what they're called, and all of that kind of stuff, but seeing her reaction to what is in this superfood shake, I was sold. Like, I loved it before, but hearing her say that, it made me fall in love with the product even more. So it helps you curb your cravings and it assists in weight loss. I don't know if any of you guys have a sweet tooth, but I definitely have a sweet tooth. And I have noticed a huge difference since I've started drinking the shake. And there's different ways that you can make it so you don't just have to drink it. You can make like a chocolate mousse with it. You can make energy balls with it. So you don't have to just drink it. And that also helps to crave my sweet tooth as well, being able to actually eat it and feel like I'm getting a special treat, which is special because it's amazing, but it really helps with my sweet tooth. And then it takes the stress out of meal planning. So, it's an easy thing that you can just whip up, and it honestly is probably the healthiest meal of your day because there's so many goodies in it, but it completely takes the stress out of it. How many of you guys take vitamins or have vitamins in your pantry that you're supposed to take that you forget to take or you don't take? I mean, I probably have like 3 bottles of different kinds of vitamins because I was like, oh, I just don't take those because I don't like them. Or, we have so many wasted vitamins that we've spent money on, or prebiotics and probiotics and all of that kind of stuff that I was spending money on and not taking. This has all of that in it. It has vitamins, it has fiber, it has so much more. And it tastes amazing. It's something that I actually look forward to drinking every single day. It's like my sweet treat. And there's so many different flavors that you can get. It comes in vegan or regular. So if you have a dairy sensitivity, if you are gluten-free, you have that option available as well. And it tastes amazing. It's my favorite.
Yes. And I'm battling infertility. My husband and I have been trying for a year to have a baby. I have endometriosis and I have lots of issues. But my doctors have said, like, you need to be on a prenatal to get your body adjusted and do all those things. And they okayed Shakeology in place of me taking a prenatal, which I just feel like that speaks volumes to how good it is for you. And I mean, also why your hair and nails grow like crazy when you're on it, because it's got the same sort of effect. But it's just, I was on so many digestive meds and like Christy, vitamins and all of these things before I started it. And so when people sometimes tell me it's too expensive, it breaks down to like $4 a day if you were just to buy a bag. I don't know about you, but I was spending a lot more on all of those other things, let alone a meal a day, let alone the fact that I haven't been sick in 6 years. I've only been to the doctor for our infertility stuff, which has been a lot. But like other than that, I don't get sick. I don't get colds. Like this has built my body up so well. And I'm not telling you it's going to necessarily make you never get sick, but I don't think it's any coincidence that I was sick all the time before drinking it, and I worked while drinking it in a daycare, in a hospital, in an elementary school, doing in-home counseling, and on a college campus. So I was like always around germs. It's just crazy what it does for your body. And every time I hear Christy's story, I like want to buy it all over again. Okay, so thank you guys for being on. And while I answer questions, Christy, would you go through and do the raffle for people for the tank top?
Mm-hmm.
I'll stop sharing this after a second. So tonight you will win a tank top you will go into a raffle for hanging out with us. You'll get to choose your tank top. It's not one of these. Well, I mean, I guess it could be if that's one of the choices, but you'll get to choose your tank top. Then anyone who orders on Monday when it's debuted, or if you order before Monday, which is something else we forgot to chat about, you can order before Monday with any of those packages we talked about, and those would also give you the eligibility to become a coach. And don't let that coach word scare you. You can legit sign up just for the discount. We receive 25% off of everything that we purchase. And you would sign up for free with those options. And what's really awesome is Autumn is doing a Facebook group for the Ultimate Portion Fix. Like, the creator, Autumn, is running her own challenge group, and you get to be a part of that if you're a coach with this package. And so if you wanted to order before Monday, you totally could with the coach option. If you wanted to wait and order on Monday, everyone who orders by Monday, Monday at midnight, will go into a drawing for a tub of our energy juice, mom crack, unicorn blood, everything that it is possibly called. Energizes the jam. It gets me out of bed in the morning. So you will go into the drawing for a winning of that. And then anybody who orders by the end of next week will go into the drawing for a tank top. So if you were to order tonight or by Monday, you would actually be eligible for all three of these prizes, which is really cool. So I am going to stop sharing and open this up to questions. And I have like all the goodies that come in the lunch tote too, if anyone's interested in that. I don't necessarily think you have to spend the money on that. I just will utilize it with softball and traveling and stuff. So it's helpful for me. I'm always on the go. Are there any questions? You guys can unmute yourselves, or you guys can put it in the chat. I'm sure there's something we forgot to cover. I did go through it pretty quick.
I have a question. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, ma'am.
So I need to be soy, dairy, and gluten-free. Does Shakeology cover all of that?
Yes.
Okay.
The vegan. So I only drink the vegan anyway and I only ever recommend the vegan. Some other coaches on here might not. I only ever recommend the vegan to women, period, because women in general really have difficulty digesting whey most of the time. And we don't always know that until we try to do it, or we do it and then get off of it and try to put it back in. So yeah, it is all of those things. It's not certified necessarily, and we can explain that because it's really expensive and would make the cost go up. But it is all of those things.
Awesome. Thanks.
We have lots of gluten-free in our groups and lots of dairy-free. Dairy can mess up a tummy real quick. No other questions? And like I said, don't let the coach thing scare you. I just wanted to throw that out there because if you were to sign up at another time to be a coach, you would pay a coach fee. And if you sign up with one of those packages, it's free. Christy just typed in military discount. Another great thing is if you are military family, so if you are active duty military, if you are retired, if you are a vet, if you are in the reserves, or if your spouse is active duty, you can be a coach for completely free. Never pay a thing, and only receive the benefits of being a coach. Casey, military family, I have a coach in Japan who works her business from Japan as a military spouse. Never has to pay a single thing, which is really awesome. Megan said, what are the options if you already purchased BOD? If you already purchased and have BOD memberships when it comes to the packages. Then the main option for you would be that Ultimate Portion Fix Challenge Pack. And we can obviously talk about that. I don't know that we can even explain the value in that. Like, I have done this meal plan for 5 years, and what she did was take all of the questions that we get about that meal plan and put it into the meal plan. So when I had surgery in April, I was like, well, how much do I eat if I'm not working out? And like, how do I follow a meal plan? Because our meal plans are based on that. She covers all of that now. So if you're pregnant, if you're breastfeeding, if you can't work out, if you're traveling, like how to eat out, how to do all those things, she covers everything. And the videos, each module has multiple videos in it. The workbook takes you through it. It is so enlightening. And I really don't think, knowledge is power, right? Like you can so much take care of your family and take care of yourself if you have all of the tools, and it gives you all of the tools, and you get lifetime access for that. So like BOD is a year access. You don't ever, like you pay one time and that's yours. So you don't ever have to like renew that or anything. Any other questions?
Hey, I have a quick question. This is Shreese.
Yes.
Hey, you mentioned that they get access to the Ultimate Portion Fix content for life. And I think I heard you say that includes the 21-day fix and 21-day fix extreme. Is that what I heard you say? Yeah, the new ones. Right.
Yes.
Right. And so for life, they get to keep that.
Yes.
That's a crazy thing.
Yeah. It's really cool because it's going to be 42 different workouts, like 42 completely different workouts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard you right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So for those of you that haven't purchased it and are interested in it, that's a really crazy deal. For sure.
Yeah. And can I just say one more time, when I signed up with one program, I paid $205. It makes me cringe all the time because I'm like, oh, you should have just waited 4 years until Beachbody On Demand came out. No, I love my DVDs. You want to know how I get really good videos of my workouts? I use my DVDs to set up my phone on in my work room. It really is the best thing while traveling though. Like I remember being on my honeymoon and not like wanting to work out and not knowing what to do in the gym because that's why I signed up for Beachbody in the first place. And I didn't have anything to do. And like, this was the answer. It was just in the making at the time. So it's so cool. All right, well, I don't want to take up any more of your Friday night if you guys do not have any more questions, but I will absolutely stay on here as long as you need if you do have questions. And like we said, you get lifetime access to our groups, which I think is something else that people are like, well, I have to pay $160 every month, or no. Like, you get lifetime access to us. I don't know any gym in the world that you could walk into and pay one time and have lifetime access to a personal, or I'm not a personal trainer, but somebody to coach you and support you and help you with your meal plan and say like, hey girl, did you get your workout in today? Like I needed that in my life. Christy, do you want to announce the winner?
Yes. I'm doing it old school. I wrote it down on paper. Okay. Oh yeah, and my protein cup. Heather Harper.
Yay!
She's the winner.
All right, Miss Heather, you'll have to send me your info so you can get a tank top. I'll send you your choices and you get to pick. So I get the most feedback on my workouts about my tank tops. So they're always my favorite thing to give away because a funny tank top will get me motivated to do my workout in the morning too. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, this will be recorded, so if you need to stop and watch it again, it will be in there tomorrow. But if you have any questions, let us know. That's what we're here for. We're an open book. We all do the programs. We all do the meal plan, and we're just really excited to get you started on your journey. So thank you. Have a fabulous weekend.
Bye.